From Bond Park in Cary, North Carolina. I'm going to continue my big year 2025. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Filled with photo gear fun here on this crisp but beautiful morning. We're in Cary, North Carolina today at Bond Park. Some friends of mine have seen a wood duck out here who seems to have taken an affinity to a female mallard. So I wanted to come out here. I don't have a wood duck on the list yet and see what else I can hear a kingfisher already. Looks like a really nice park. I've never been out here before. So with this big year, I'm trying a bunch of different places. And just, if you haven't seen these videos before, the big year basically means I'm going to count every bird that I see. And for it to actually count towards our list, which you'll see up here, I have to get a picture or video of it. Shooting for 150, seems like that's in reach. We're at 118 right now, I believe. Stretch goal of, there goes a cormorant, stretch goal of 200. So we're going to see what Bond Lake and Bond Park has for us today. See a bufflehead over there, and then there might be another stop along the way. But yeah, let's check out this beautiful park. Wow, this place is insane. The wood duck's there. Hopefully he'll come back. He's hanging out with a female mallard, just like everybody was saying. Probably 80 cormorants, 2 kingfishers over here, playing, fighting. Not sure, it looked like a male and a female. Some video of that. A bunch of mallards, the bufflehead, hooded mergansers. Cormorants are flying over still. And there's a whole flock of them. And that wood duck is over there. I'm gonna see if there's a spot. I'm probably gonna go over here. I wanna try to get low, get some good shots of that wood duck, so I'm gonna head over there and do that. I can't believe I've never been here. It's quite a spot. Bond Park. I think it's called Bond Lake too, maybe, in Cary, North Carolina. I'm gonna see if I can get low and get some shots of that wood duck and some video. Check in. So I found a spot, basically at water level. And there are a lot of different birds around here. And you can see that wood duck. They've come by pretty close. He's definitely hanging out with that female mallard. A bunch of other mallards over here. Crows, great blue heron. There are other songbirds around too. I'm going to take a walk after a while, but since the wood duck is close, I'm going to stick with it. And we'll see what else we can find here today. Well, what a morning here at Bond Park. I think it's called Bond Lake. Met up with my friend Myra. We kind of walked around a little bit together. Didn't see a whole ton, some songbirds, but we were standing there chatting, watching a cormorant grab a fish and talking about the eagle, and the eagle just flew down and grabbed the fish from the cormorant, and I was not prepared. I didn't get any shots. I think maybe Myra did, but the wood duck seems to have disappeared, so I'm glad I got some shots. The shots I got in the morning wasn't the greatest light, but seeing those hawks, I'm actually going to go back. I don't want to disturb them too much. I'm going to go back and see if those hawks are still active, but the video you've already seen probably of the hawks building the nest. That was really, really cool. I did see them mating, but didn't get that quick enough on the camera. But I'm going to hang out for a little while longer. There's just a lot of different birds here. I'll leave my eBird link from this trip down there. You'll see probably up to maybe 20, 25 species, something like that. But yeah, I'm going to hang out, maybe watch some cormorants fish. Maybe, hopefully that eagle will come back. But we'll see what else we have. Again, ready to wrap it up, but probably another 10 or 15 minutes or so, but we'll check in. Well, that's going to do it here at Bond Park and Bond Lake, Cary, North Carolina. What a day. Just walked up upon a bunch of dark-eyed juncos. We'll probably be leaving here soon. But yeah, we saw a lot of things today. This is a really cool spot. If you're in the area, definitely check it out. It's kind of out of the way. Not a whole lot of people here. They've got boat rentals and kayak rentals, it looks like, and plenty of wildlife. We're going to send you over to Studio Phil. Got a lot of shots to look at, I'm sure, in the studio. So take it away, Studio Phil. Thanks, Field Phil. I'm going to show you, this is the new software that I'm using to edit my photos, DxO Photolab 8. My Adobe subscription's ending, and I'm going to not going to renew it. Just wanted to kind of go through some of these photos. There are a bunch of different photos that I took and didn't show in the video, and you'll be able to see the information here, all the information about ISO and aperture and all that good stuff. So this was shot with the Canon R5 and the 200-800 Canon lens, this wood duck, and these are all raw files basically, but you can see that wood duck and his female friend got pretty close to us, and this is ISO 12,000 f9, so I'm at 800 millimeters here. That Canon lens at 800 millimeters is f9. The light was not great earlier in the morning, but the light picked up just a little bit, so you can see this one's at 10,000, but again, the wood duck, and even at 10,000 ISO, this cleans up really nicely. So this DxO Photo Lab has their noise reduction built in, the Deep Prime X2D or 2DS. It does a really, really good job, and I'll show you how well it does actually, but these are just some of the photos that we took over there. The wood duck was definitely the star of the show. So you can see here, this is what it looks like uncorrected, and then there's with the noise correction. You can see the difference there, and you can view that in the loop. But basically it cleans up really nicely, and I've got the settings set pretty low, 25, because I think if you go too crazy, the noise reduction becomes aggressive like it does with a lot of other software. But these photos do clean up nicely. I'll kind of just go through here and look at what we captured. Obviously, again, that wood duck was posing very nicely for me. And then his female friend here. We did see my friend, I mentioned in the video, my friend Myra and I saw these hawks mating. Actually, when I first saw her, they were up in a tree, and they mated very quickly, I guess, as they do. But those are the two hawks, and then they flew over to the nest, so I showed you the video, but here's a shot of, I think that's the female, although I'm not 100% sure. She's in the nest, and then the male, the video you saw was the male. In the nest, we get this cormorant. Like I mentioned, this is the fish that the cormorant got. And we were talking, we turned around, and we saw the eagle fly off in that same area. So I'm assuming that cormorant was struggling to try to get this fish down. I'm assuming he didn't, and the eagle snagged that. And I did add that wood duck to the list. So there's one more. You saw 119 at the very beginning. But that's what I wanted to show you. Great park to go to if you're in Cary, North Carolina, or in the Raleigh area. Check out Bond Park. I think it's called Bond Lake. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, a great spot. Lots of ducks there, lots of different birds. There's a path. I think it's like a 2-mile path around the lake. Get out there and have your photo gear fun. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. I will talk at you again in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.